coffee from exotic civet poop may actually be the real deal. DesignTrend.com. Follow us, Facebook L Twitter L RSS. Design and Trend. News. Art. Architecture. Car. Gallery. Interiors. Lifestyle. Technology. Travel. Science. Video. Coffee from exotic civet poop may actually be the real deal. September 8, 2013, 7:51 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Tag civet, coffee, study, animal. Print this article. Send this article. Upon civet eats Arabica coffee cherries in a coffee plantation owned by state plantation firm PT Perkebunan Nusantara 12 in Bandar Aceh, in Indonesia's East Java province. Photo, Indonesia Coffee /Reuters/Sajid Pamungkas. Some people might find the idea of drinking coffee from the excrements of the Asian civet, an animal that excretes the beans, a little disturbing. It has even become a target of fraud, since there were no established tests to determine whether or not the civet coffee, running $150, $227 a pound, is the real thing, according to a recent study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry. However, there may not be a way to authenticate the coffee. Like us on Facebook. In a USA Today report, it is stated that the authentication of the coffee begins in the fields of Southeastern Asian countries like Indonesia, where the animals pick ripe coffee cherries. They digest the fruit that surrounds the beans, then excrete the beans, which is then cleaned, wet fermented, sun-dried, and roasted. The result of the poop coffee, as it's often referred to, is said to have a high aroma, smooth taste, and low acidity, Espresso Coffee Guide reported. From this process, scientists have found a metabolic fingerprint allowing them to properly identify real Kopi Luwak, meaning civet coffee, reflecting in higher citric acid, malic acid, and a certain inositol/pyroglutamic acid ratio. This metabolic fingerprint consists of metabolites, meaning the substances produced during digestion, which can be detected by gas chromatography and mass spectrometry. This method of detecting the coffee could someday be widely used to authenticate the coffee. However, some improvements to the process are needed before it becomes standard. It's the first study of this type, and it's not clear to me that they were really rigorous in terms of sample selection, says Stanley Segal, spokesperson for Institute of Food Technologists. Although some vendors claim that enzymes in the civet's stomach break proteins, resulting in smoother coffee, Segal says it's not certain whether or not the civet's metabolism process affects flavor. The coffee cherry selection may also affect it. To challenge the stigma of drinking coffee coming from the excrements of an animal, Segal states that it is safe to do, stating, "If anything, I would say it would be less risky coffee health-wise, because I don't think the civet is going to consume anything that smells like bad fertilizer, when it has lots of cherries to choose from." However, some may still not like it, no matter how it's made. One of the strongest arguments against this coffee, and one that seems to meet a general consensus within the industry, is that it just tastes bad. Lily Kubota of the Specialty Coffee Association of America wrote on the Society's website, NPR reported. On the other hand, some actually like it. Kopi Luwak is exquisite, biotechnologist Sastra Brahmapultri, of the Osaka University in Japan told NPR. "I normally can't drink black coffee. I need milk and sugar. But I can drink Kopi Luwak black. Northwest_cont left curly bracket overflow, hidden, width 610 px, font 12 px, 15 px, Arial, Helvetica, sans serif, background, Earl http://images.designtrend.com/use/images/pg_cross.gif repeat 00 height. Auto, min height 40 px, padding 15 px, 10 px, 10 px, 10 px, margin 15 px, 0, right curly bracket, point, more.